They not like us.
They not like us.
They not like us.
Not like the rush hour. How are y'all doing today? We are back. Long awaited rush hour 6. Hold on. Rush hour 6. That's for you, Drake. It is I, the J's Review, along with my other half. Introduce yourself, sir.
It's Korean Einstein. I'm back as Jackie Chan on the JH Review channel. Good to be on here.
Welcome back. All right. Got the skeleton crew in here right now. I don't know if y'all pop in, we pop in. It's whatever. Karma, what's good? All right. I promise we will be fair and biased. Unbiased.
We'll try to, at least. I mean, but our biases are pretty clear at this point. I think
I don't know about my other half here, but here at the J's Review, this is a Kendrick channel.
Amen.
This is a Kendrick channel. All right, let me make sure everything is in place and we are going to get started. But also, sir, I have not forgotten. I have a special surprise. If y'all remember, it's been a while. Rush Hour 5, we had the best of bracket, all of Kendrick's albums, and it came down to Mortal Man and Money Trees. Am I correct?
I believe so. I have to double check on that one, actually. But there was a poll.
So.
I remember
there was a poll,
and there was a winner, and there was a loser, and some.
It's not fair. It's not fair. T-Pab is number one in his discography for me. So naturally I went with Mortal Man. And I should have known it was gonna lose. But yeah, Money Trees beat it. So if I lost, I said I would do an interpretive dance to These Walls. If you are here live, you have the honor of watching this, because after I may have to edit it and take that part out, because it's definitely going to get a copyright claim.
You gotta keep it in. You gotta keep it in the video.
I'll probably edit it and post it separately. But for the live viewers that are here right now, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Let me set it up here. And
for this special occasion, I brought my.
What did you bring?
I brought my little camera right here.
What?
I'll be taking some videos, some photos.
Oh man,
it's just a little keychain though. It's fine.
I got you. All right, let me see here. Matter of fact, I gotta add it back in since I restarted it, because I want to make sure to get your reaction here.
Oh yeah.
I noticed it's gonna autoplay.
I remember you was conflicted.
I ain't ready yet. Hold on.
Oh man, you got it on on the go.
Filmed this last night. I've had it in my head for months, but I just now filmed it last night. All right, here we are. My interpretive dance, because my song lost. I still believe Mortal Man is better than Money Trees. Not by much, but all right. I am fulfilling my side of the wager. Here we go. This is my rendition of Money Trees.
I'm excited.
Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Interpretive.
Well, I have to applaud you for your commitments, for the passion. Wow. I didn't expect that much of a production value to go into it, but there you have it.
There it is. There it is. All right. Now to the main topic at hand.
Yes.
Would you agree that Kendrick beefs different?
I would say it's definitely a lot more different than Drake. I think Kendrick took the more strategic approach, whereas Drake was kind of just kind of reacting to a lot of what Kendrick
Thank you,
was
Karma.
was saying. But it feels like Kendrick had this brewing for the past
For 10
decade.
years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hate. That's a lot of hate. Good
Too much
God,
hate.
that's a lot
But
of fucking hate.
but sometimes you gotta be a hater to entertain the masses, you know?
What did he do to you, Kendrick? What did he do? That's a lot. That's a lot of venom. All
Yeah.
right. But tonight we are here, united in beef. So those of you who may be in the comments, add your comments. We'll just see where it goes. We'll go track by track and kind of see where we are. I'll throw some topical things in here. I want to start off with, do you feel this was a battle, or do you feel like this was a soap opera?
You know, I
I'm
think
asking because
originally
I'm going off the Questlove comment. He said this
oh
was like
yeah.
a wrestling and mudsling. How do you feel about that?
You know what? Ultimately it was going to get to this point where, some personal information was gonna be shared. Like I didn't expect anything else to happen. I mean, at first it was, like a friendly fade. It was two behemoths in rap music just going at it against each other. But then there was that switch where, I think it was around like Family Matters where some personal information was really uh, brought to light. And I think at that point, you could say that it turned into like a soap opera, into like a he said, Kendrick said this, Drake
Right.
said this, like defamation. But you know, overall, I would say it was very entertaining for us.
A
That's
little
my thoughts on it.
a little bit of both, but that's how battles have been going. I would agree. And what great battle hasn't have mudslinging?
Absolutely,
All beats have
we
been
need
like
some
this.
casualties here.
Nas, Jay, Tupac, Biggie, right?
Yeah.
First off, fuck your bitch in the clip, right? What is going on, Kendall? What's going on? Gotta watch the replay. You can't stay live. You know what? Um, because I rock with you. I think I gotta show her the dance because she was waiting for the dance. I made her wait. I made you wait.
Put it back,
um,
replay that shit.
if are you still here, Kendall? If you're here, I'll replay. Just say replay and I'll replay it. But yeah, that's what I feel on the beef. I don't know. Questlove maybe need to sit down. Honestly, respectfully. Um, and I guess speaking of the, let's see, I'm here for now. I was talking about what I missed. Oh, okay. All right, let's
Fans are
replay
asking
it.
for it, man.
Let's replay
You gotta run that back.
it. Let's run it back. We're gonna play it in full screen this time
Oh no.
for Kindle. Let's see here where I'm at. All right. For those of you who are alive, man. Yeah. My greatest masterpiece.
Your
All
magnum
right.
opus.
Right. My T-Pab.
It's your immortal man, you know?
Right. All right. Let's pick up where I left off. I think I was going to go to let's talk about the allegations. What do you feel about it? I would like some receipts, but does it really matter?
You know, yeah, I mean some sort of proof or evidence would be, would be better. to just support these tracks, but I'm just evaluating it on just the song itself and its entertainment value at this point. I mean, regardless of whether or not it's true or it's made up or it's like half made up or half truths. Um, as just like fans, we just have to I think just appreciate the tracks based on how much it you know entertained us. And unfortunately, we're not in like Drake's camp or Kendrick's camp. We don't know for sure exactly if they're true or not. So that's just my perspective on it.
Well, I will say this. I think there is more smoke to the fire in
Oh
Drake's
yeah.
camp.
Oh yeah. hundred
That
percent.
the video going around with the 17-year-old girl, that
Yeah.
doesn't help matters. It does not help. Um
No, it does not.
I think someone in Kendra's camp, there's an interview floating around, and he said one of Drake's people or whatever came to him with 100K, and he told him give him 150K, and he gave him some false info, and that's allegedly where the
Yeah.
whole Whitney beating allegations come from.
I mean, the reason why I tend to again sway more towards Kendrick is because he said it himself on Euphoria. Don't make like false lies against my family,
Don't
and
allow
and
me.
that's exactly what Drake did. So it's kind of
Right.
like, oh, it's like Kendrick predicted that you would go this angle, and that's what I think made the public feel more you know um just I guess empathy, or just they feel more comfortable siding with Kendrick because well, there's a lot of evidence already out there about Drake and that video of him and that 17-year-old girl on
Right.
stage. And so I think people are on the side of Kendrick right now.
Right. And I'm like, you can't find anything on Kendrick. He's not on social.
Yeah. And it does not help that Not Like Us was a huge song.
Right.
It's playing everywhere. It broke like streaming records. It reached 100 million streams on Spotify in like 9 days, which beat, I think, Drake's previous record, which was like 13 days for one of his songs. So that cannot help Drake's case.
I don't like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acts up. It gonna make me break back tough. Maybe see him Chubbs really crash some. All right. That's probably my favorite quotable. That's
Oh
that
yeah.
just randomly comes off the top of my head every day.
I think my
Um
favorite quotable has to be the headshot of the year. You're gonna have to walk around like Daft
Daft
Punk.
Punk.
I think that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
The way he says it, it's so menacing. And the beat switch comes right after, so I just love that part.
Kendra, I'm just not gonna pretend anymore, Kendall. There is bias here. There's bias.
Oh, there is bias for sure. There is definitely bias.
I can't hide it no more. All right. But I guess we'll be a little objective here. What do you feel each artist did right and wrong? We'll start with Drake.
Hmm.
He
Uh,
got him.
I,
He
I
got
think
him with that Heart Part 6. He got him. Naming the
uh,
track that.
I don't know. The hard part six. I think it was it's a weak track.
It. I mean,
It did
just
not hit.
it is. I'm just talking about naming the track that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's going
Okay,
to take a little bit
that was a
steam
good
off
move
if
on.
Kendrick does decide to come out and release
Yeah,
a Heart Part 6.
yeah.
6.5.
So for Drake, I think one of his strongest parts of this whole beef was definitely
Family
um,
Matters.
well, even Family Man. I was going to say push-ups. I think
Really?
him dropping push-ups, I think it was a really strong way to go. Like, it's not
Yeah.
the most perfect song, but it's definitely Drake rapping at a higher level than he ever has in a while. So I think it was pretty strong. And like him kind of at first, him kind of like pressuring Kendrick to drop, even though eventually that would backfire on, on him. But at the time, even I thought that Drake was sort of, I guess, above Kendrick at the beef. But of course, King Kendrick had to come in and show everyone who's the real boss. But in the beginning, I think Drake had that energy. He had more momentum.
Where
But
I guess I can give you that. Where are we starting from? Are we starting from like that? Or are we starting
you should just
from?
start from I think like that. Yeah. So when Kendrick came through on we don't
I
like
just
you.
never feel like he surpassed that verse. Just that one verse.
Yeah. That was a very hard hitting verse. And when that verse came on, like I heard that Kendrick was on the album, but I had no idea what the subject matter would be. So hearing like him saying motherfuck the big three, it's just big me, like that was an insane moment. But what are your thoughts on that song, on like that?
Uh Fire, man. Just fire. That's all I gotta say.
Straight up heat.
It's just big beat. Bum. Or was he saying bong? I'm not sure what he's saying.
I think that bum
Bum.
bum. Yeah, it was a big moment in
It was. That was a moment.
hip hop, yeah,
That was a moment.
which led us into this beef we have now. And speaking of like that, I wanna shout out a few lyrical, you know, bars on here. I love that ending where he says that's a K with all these nines. That's such a clever a
See,
bar.
Pet
You're
Cemetery.
gonna see Pet Cemetery. It's such a creative way to say that he's going to like, you know, I guess murder Drake in this beef.
And according to him, it was a throwaway.
Really? I did not know that. Wow.
Everybody a demon till they get chipped by a throwaway.
What's your favorite part of
It's
of
good,
the
Tamika.
of the song?
Um, like that.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, of course the big me line. Uh, the whole verse. Your best work is a light pack, nigga. Press out lip, mic check, nigga. Bum. But just overall, I guess well, hell, we've been talking about Kendrick. Like I said, what did Drake do right and wrong? We've been talking about Kendrick, so I guess I'll switch to Kendrick for a second. Just his energy, just during this whole beef has just been up here.
Yeah.
Even though Drake has, I go back to Family Matters. That's really it. But Drake is still kind of like somewhat monotone. And Kendrick has just been everywhere from very aggressive to I'm about to chop you up inside my basement on Family Matters. It's like some people don't like the vocal inflection and the changes. I love
Oh,
it.
I love them. I think it's super
It
creative.
brings so much character to
Yeah.
the song. But to each his own.
Yeah, and to Drake's defense, I think Push-Ups has a lot of good flows on it. Even though his voice is like the same throughout, like I think his flows and his lyrics are pretty solid, and he has some good little one-liners on Push-Ups too,
Yeah.
like the Metro, shut your whole ass up and
Make some
make some
drums.
drums.
I like that money. I like the Money Tree line though.
That was kind of hit or miss for me. The Money Tree line on Family
J-Rock,
Matters.
man. How dare you?
I mean the way. Oh, yeah, are you talking about on Family Matters or on
Yeah, on Family Matters when he made the Money Tree reference.
Oh yeah, yeah, it didn't hit as hard for me, but yeah, to each their own.
Oh man, am I high? You are very blurry. I might be high.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna fix this up real quick.
Good. But while he does that, I'm gonna answer Angel Hall's question, even though this is about beef. Ashanti or Alicia Keys, who is more beautiful? I'm going with Alicia. Man. I'm an Alicia Keys type guy. She can play me the piano. All right. That's just a change up. It's just oh yeah, you're Pisces, not Pisces, Gemini. Bad. All right, we got you back in focus now. Let me see. Anything else I can think of? On Kendrick's side, just the way he set it up. Going from Euphoria. It felt like it was a diss track, but I felt like, damn, this could be on an album or something like that. Even his beef songs are conceptual.
Yeah.
With Meet the Grams, with Euphoria, and how that was staged, starting very slow and then turning it up towards the end. And even Meet the Grams was the same way. And toward that end, you lied about your surgery. You lied, and then you had the echoes in the background of production. Amazing. Alchemist. Amazing. Yeah, DeMarcus, what's good?
What I like about these Kendrick songs is that they feel like stories that he's telling us about Drake, whether it's on Euphoria or on Meet the Grams, or even on Not Like Us. Towards the end of the song, where we're talking about the colleague, colonizer. It feels like Kendrick is just being a storyteller.
You just couldn't resist yourself, man. You just couldn't resist it. You got to throw history lessons and storytelling. How dare you? How dare you, Kendrick? You don't want to hear that.
You know what? It makes it a lot better. It makes it a lot more creative. And
you said Meet the Grams reminds me of Meet the Parents. I got to go listen to that. Let's see what you're talking about on that. All right. Anything else I can think of? I'll go back to Drake. I already said I like the way he named the track, Heart Part 6. I'm trying to be objective. I'm trying to throw some positives.
There is I really am. Drake,
don't be a positive.
Drake, okay. To Drake, a positive is it is that Family Matters music video. Him.
Yeah, the visuals.
Good Kid, Mad City Van, and crushing it on this video. I mean, it was a pretty creative choice from him.
It was fire.
So that's a 1W for Drake. That I'm struggling.
We're struggling. Other Kendrick stands. I can hear them typing angrily in the comment section.
You can tell we're just Kendrick fans more than Drake fans. Even though I do like some Drake. I do like Drake. I do like
his Drake.
His melody.
We have a love and hate relationship.
Yeah, I mean, his albums aren't the best, but I do like some Drake.
I still go back to Views. Views is my favorite album from Drake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that might be an unpopular opinion.
Interesting. I'm surprised that Views is your favorite.
Yeah,
it's a good album, but in my opinion, there's a couple that are better, more enjoyable for me.
Yeah, Western Road Flows, man, that's my jam. And if you're reading this, it's too late. I'll go with that. I can't say Take Care because I've never listened to it in its entirety.
The first half of Take Care is near perfection in my opinion, and then the second half just kind of doesn't hit as hard for me. But that first half, every time, it's just endlessly re-listenable.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back. I plan on doing a series where albums that I probably should have heard by now. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go back and listen to them and give my thoughts. That's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them. But
absolutely.
yeah. But I can tell you what he did wrong though.
Oh well. Well,
so
now we're getting
so
into it.
so many misquotes.
All right. So what's the first big or the biggest mistake he's made
The
in
that
this?
I would say top on my list is the mother I sober reference.
Yeah,
You need to
yeah.
go back and listen, sir.
It kind of proves that he had no idea what he's talking about. He hired the wrong ghostwriters for that one.
And even the your daddy got robbed by top, it sorta kind of true, but not really.
Yeah, a lot of misinterpretation of lyrics from Drake.
Two extra biscuits, right? Um, what else? What else? Just
How about the whole Tupac and Snoop Dogg AI
Kendrick, we
ordeal?
need ya. The West Coast Savior. I thought it was funny. it, it was somewhat creative, but yeah, definitely a
But
miscalculation.
in hindsight,
Take that shit down.
I think it was funny at the moment, but I think looking back on it, it was not a good move for Drake, just in the long run, because
In
now
the market,
everyone's
Chris
getting on him.
Brown had a better diss track than Drake.
Interesting take. Interesting.
Yeah, that one towards Quavo, that was
That was a little personal.
it was personal.
Saying that Quavo should have died that's a crazy bar. That's
Right.
crazy.
I don't know if it's Kendrick may have him. What did he say? I wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. God.
All right, so
Sick
should we go
animals.
from like in order? Like so we
Oh
got like
yeah.
that, and then we get push-ups. And then what was after push-ups? Was it
After push-ups was
the Taylor Made?
the AI track.
Yeah, the AI
And
track.
then came 616, which is probably my least favorite, but still a strong track.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a strong track. I think it's better than any Drake diss track, even though it's not as eventful. I still
Yeah,
like it a
because
lot more than
you really don't get into the track until you hear I hear the vibes on act. Okay, here we go. Let me peel the layers back. Have you ever thought that OVO was working for me?
working for
He was doing psychological warfare, man.
yeah. It's kind of like how Drake was using psychological warfare with the AI. Kendrick's using
Right.
warfare, getting into Drake's head. Oh, your OVO's working for me. I have a mole in your camp, and that was a very fun angle.
And that's a whole nother story right now.
Oh yeah,
With the was it the Ebony Prince guy or whatever? Whoever that is.
I'm not too sure. I don't follow the drama too
Oh
much.
yeah. Well, long story short, he or she, I don't know, they posted the gloves and
Yeah, yeah.
all the Ozempic, all that stuff, and then had the video by I guess they were like by the Brooklyn Bridge or something like that to show that it was real and not staged as Drake said.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You might have to go research that, but this ain't the T drop. We just talking about the music. Drake
I'm
has
here for the
some.
music. The music
Yeah.
is what I'm here for.
Drake is not doing good right now.
No.
Weekend may be allegedly trying to take him out. I don't know.
Yeah. Everyone's saying it was
Yeah.
Kendrick, but I don't think it was Kendrick.
That's the first thing the media said though.
Yeah.
Implied.
Yeah.
Kendrick already killed Drake. uh okay. So let's see, where were we? So we talked about like that.
Push-ups.
Push-ups. 616.
How about Euphoria?
Yeah. Now we talking about the good stuff.
Yeah, the
Euphoria.
real good stuff, the meat of this events.
If
Kendrick dropping on the Tuesday
right.
unexpectedly. We get Euphoria. So what are your thoughts on Euphoria? Did you like it? Love it?
I loved it. I loved it. How it was set up. Once again, going in with the soul sample. We had I think Barry White. That was the like that verse. And
Yeah.
then this was sampling Teddy Pendergrass, so he killed him with another soul sample. He can't. I'm like, you gonna start a beef track this way? I'm superpowers getting neutralized. What?
And Kendrick was so smart to say that Drake's gonna fabricate like stories, about his family
Right,
because he heard Mr.
Mr.
Morale.
Morale.
And like that all came true. So that was such a smart move for him to put that part of the song in the beginning
Oh,
of
we
Euphoria so that
we got some.
yeah,
We
so that
finally got a Drake. We got a Drake fan in here. My guy. What's going on, brother? What's going? You may not want to hear this one. We're biased. Good guy, good guy. What were you saying? What were you saying? Continue.
No, I was just saying that I think him putting that whole, fabricating the stories about his family, putting all that in the beginning of the song, it's just a smart move from Kendrick.
You got it, man. You got it. You got it.
Drake is a goat, but not the goat.
We appreciate you, man. Music is subjective. That's what I'm not gonna argue with a Drake fan because you can't change their mind. You know,
Yeah,
you're gonna like who
I'm
you like.
also a Drake fan too, so you know, yeah,
You're probably
can't
more
complain.
Drake than me.
Yeah,
Day
yeah. Uh,
freeze. All right. So Euphoria. Well, but like I was saying, building up in stages. I I wouldn't personally start off slow like that, but I think Kendrick can pull it off, right?
yeah.
Only thing I don't know, for some reason I don't like those horns when the beat transition. That dun, 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 I don't know, it feels kind of amateur for some reason. I don't know. But that was my first critique. I didn't necessarily like the beat change, but he's flowing on it.
I think the more I hear that song, the more I love it, and it's
Yeah.
slowly becoming my favorite
Yes.
song out of
Yes.
this entire beef. In
Yeah.
my opinion, I
I would
mean,
agree. I would
there's,
agree.
there's so many different vocal inflections by Kendrick, just the way he says, push the T,
Pushing P. Let me see you
and
push it
yeah,
P.
it's so quirky and so fun. It's just a fun song, and it's even like the I don't know the Joel Hale Austin,
Right.
like the way he like just raps on the song. He's going through a lot of different voices and flows and inflections. So
Oh yeah, new
there's
hooky and
never a
fried
dull
bread with a
moment on
dip
here.
sauce and a blammy crody. Tell me your cheese and
Yeah,
salt. So many
so many
quotables.
quotables on here.
Um, I could probably spend the whole stream just doing Euphoria quotables. You got
Yeah,
the sexy red line. My favorite
sexy.
part is I like Drake, but the melody. I don't like Drake when you act tough. You gonna make me bring back pup. Let me see him chub for the crash. So he just said it with his chest. First one, like my last one. It's a classic. You don't
If you
have
don't
one. You
have
pour out of
one,
your stomach that 7 inch abs from. That's my favorite part of it. But yeah, I could go on forever, man. Anything else you want to say on Euphoria?
Euphoria. I mean, you hit the nail on the head. It's again so many like quotable bars, so many fun, you know, voices, inflections from Kendrick, and like I just love it more and more each time.
Yeah. All right, we'll move move on to, let's see what was next. We talked about 616 already.
Yeah.
My least
Get
favorite
to
out of the
Family
bunch.
Matters, or
Yeah, Family Matters.
yeah, the bomb.
Drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot. I like that chorus though. That chorus fire. Try to keep it PG. And the day freeze. Brillo. Give me something else. Give me something else from that. What else can you get from that song? I personally, I would have left out the second verse. I feel like he lost focus by shooting at 10,000 people. Let's focus on Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick's he's the boogeyman, and Drake's just out here, just shooting bullets at random NPCs. Like,
I
but
call
let's
him
let's,
Candy
let's,
Man.
let's get real here, Drake. We need to assassinate Kendrick, not ASAP Rocky, not The Weeknd, not Rick
Rick
Ross.
Ross.
All these side characters are not
Right.
the main focus,
Yeah.
But even the second verse, I think, has a lot of fun flows on there too. Like his rapping on this song is pretty
Yeah.
great.
Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Jeremiah, what's good, man? From the got the Canadian plug in the building, man. What's good, man? All right, but we on your song right now, man. Family Matters. It was supposed to be the red button, man. What happened? What happened? That red button got neutralized.
Oh, I wonder why.
By Meet the Grams.
Oh yeah.
Just that right back at you. That killed him.
You know,
that killed it.
If Meet the Grams didn't drop, what do you think the reception would have been like for Drake?
Oh yeah, it would have been a knockdown. It would have been a knockdown. I'll give him that. That would have been a knockdown, easy.
Yeah. But Kendrick had to just come
in
in
with the visuals, with the video, fire.
Yeah.
He came right back. Meet the Grams.
Yeah. So
now I'll say this. I think production wise, sonically, Family Matters is better than Meet the Grams. Mm-hmm. It's just the setup, and personally, this is just my personal taste. I like conceptual artists, so I did like the setup, the somewhat storytelling, you could say, with Meet the Grams, and how it kind of felt like a horror flick somewhat. So
yeah, I think conceptually, Meet the Grams is perfect. It's
no, Jeremiah. That was the red button, sir. That was the red button, because it sure wasn't Hard Part 6. That was the red button. Come on, man.
It was, yeah.
All right. Since I guess we don't Meet the Grams now, right?
Yeah.
Dear Adonis. That's the quotable.
I'm sorry that your father.
Sorry that is your father. I wish your grandpa would have wore a condom.
That was extremely disrespectful.
You're a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. God.
Oh man.
You have a secret daughter, allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, we don't know if he does.
You don't know?
He might. Yeah, if he does have a secret daughter, then that Certified Lover Boy album cover hits
right.
Different,
It's different.
Yeah.
Just like if the beating allegations are true, We Cry Together hits a little different.
Oh shit. I didn't even realize.
It was some type of, I think it was a Breakfast Club interview or something like that. And he has like some type of allegations. I don't know if it was like that, like he hit somebody or something like that. But yes, it was an old interview. That's about the closest thing I could find to him rebutting that. But I kind of wish he would say something or have some type of receipts about that. But right now it's still he said, she said, right?
Yeah.
So just like it's on the burden of proof is on Drake to prove Kendrick is beating his woman. The same thing on Kendrick's side. The burden of proof is on you.
Most of it is like
his, right?
Yeah, and most of it is public perception too. Like there's already some kind of proof that Drake.
I don't know, Jeremiah.
There's already some kind of proof that Drake is like meddling with underage girls. I'm not saying he's a pedophile, but
the optics look bad.
Yeah.
And then
after that video came out of him on the stage, it's easier to believe what Kendrick is saying about Drake than vice versa.
And Teenage Fever is my shit, man.
I
Damn.
love that.
Damn. More life.
No, Drake.
Fucking deadbeat. You should never say more life. Oh, man. Oh, man. What else I got, man? I think I threw out all my life. Your son is a sick man with sick thoughts. I think people like him should die. Damn.
And then the Weinsteins, comparing him to the Weinsteins.
Yeah.
That was brutal too. Oh man.
For the rest of their life. But bro, keep the family.
Again, like he has such a good voice. Like the way he like changes his voice up is so fun. It's just it's super like different, creative.
We love the vocal inflections here at the JH Review.
Yeah, Kendrick. That's why we're Kendrick fans. Like he has all these different sides to him, vocally. So we never get bored. There's never a dull moment, even though the song is very, 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 dark. It's never dull, never boring.
I'll give you that. Pusha T did have the receipts. That's the only thing that bothered me about this beef. Is just all this he said, she said.
Yeah.
I think I covered everything that I wanted to on Meet the Grams. If I were to rank it, I would put it under. I think I would put it under you. Damn, this is hard. Euphoria, I guess.
Okay, we'll do the ranking at the end of the video.
We'll do it. Okay, okay, we'll do that.
Yeah. After all the songs have been discussed.
All right.
So after Meet the Grams, what happened next? What's the next
Not like
next
us
part
right?
of this chapter?
Yeah, not like us.
Not like us. So I just want to hear, what was your initial reaction to that song?
That
when you first heard
West Coast vibe is crazy
DJ
on
Mustard.
that song. Yeah, I was like, DJ Mustard, what? And that's another thing. Kendrick killed him with the production. You had Mustard. You had Taylor Swift's producer.
Jack Antonoff too, right? Yeah.
Then you already have, Soundwave is there.
Yeah.
The Alchemist. That was a whole production roster.
I mean, apparently Kendrick has like 5 more songs in the vault, so maybe there's even a Kendrick and Madlib Drake song.
Should he drop
Drake
the rest of
song.
them? I don't think he should drop the rest of them, but if he wanted to, I wouldn't mind. But this is like, what's the point? What's the point?
Beating a dead horse at this point.
He might just put out a diss tape or something like that.
Yeah. All right, so Not Like Us. Not Like Us. Man. What a
That's a banger.
It's a victory
anthem.
lap.
It's an anthem.
Yeah.
Another anthem.
Huge.
Add that to Money Trees, All Right.
King
3 anthems.
Kunta.
King Kunta, okay. Go with that one.
You gotta add King Kunta in there. King Kunta's my personal favorite off of T-Pab.
Really?
So yeah, personally, not the best, but just personally, that song is amazing.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, the going back to just the vibe of the song. Once again, the vocal inflections. Y'all probably tired of that. I kind of felt like now the second half was definitely corrupt. We gonna set it up the park. Then the first one I kind of felt like YG maybe sort of, but definitely West Coast, super West Coast. Should have added a couple more cents in there, and it would have been fire, man.
I think the highlight was probably the A minor. I really start things up.
It was a good battle, Jeremiah. It was a little lopsided. It was a good battle. Yeah, A minor was definitely the highlight. Highlight of the song. And then the play off the certified lover boy. Certified boogeyman. Certified.
Fuck him up. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. Classic. It's already a classic.
OVO4, the other vaginal option.
Oh no.
And then of course he just couldn't help him. He had to give us a history lesson. I'm gonna give these folks a history lesson on a club banger. But yeah, I did like the Atlanta scheme he had going on.
Yeah.
21 gave you a false street cred. Kendrick is coming. This whole thing was a rollout. It didn't go the way I thought it would. I thought he was just gonna come with Heart Part 6. But we got what we got. Euphoria, Not Like Us, and Meet 16. The Grams. I would have not predicted that. I thought he was gonna immediately just go with Heart Part 6, but Drake did kind of steal that steam from him. I don't know if maybe he should just skip to Heart Part 7. There will be another Heart though. But the rumor is June. That's what the rumor is.
Oh, in June.
I've heard I've heard between May and June, but I don't think it's gonna happen this month. I've heard June.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Maybe 6/16. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
But that's what I've been hearing. June. But I do feel like this has been a rollout.
Oh yeah.
And I want to hear PG Lang Kendrick. I want to see what that has to offer. So this is gonna be the first album off TDE.
Well, I'm excited. I'm always excited for new Kendrick. Whenever Kendrick drops, and I'll be waiting.
I don't know what to expect on this one. So
5 more diss tracks to Drake. That's what I'm expecting.
It'll be on the deluxe version.
Maybe.
All right.
Any other thoughts on Not Like Us? Any concluding thoughts?
I think that's it. That's all. I think I went over all the quotables. Besides the chorus and the OVO.
Ain't not like us.
Stab this way.
OVO, and stab this way. Stab that way.
He did them dirty. He did them dirty.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely is a big stepper at this point.
All right. So, those of you who missed my interpretive dance, we're gonna do it one more time. Because I lost the wager on Rush Hour 5, so I had to do my interpretive dance to These Walls. So don't go nowhere. We about to come to a close, but here is my masterpiece. Let me find it one more time. And here we go. All right. That was my interpretive dance to Money Trees. All right. Before we get out of here, we're going to rank
Oh, let's do it.
Are we ranking just Kendrick's, or are we ranking them all of them?
I think together. We have to do it
Okay.
together.
Okay.
So let me just write this down on my phone so I know how many songs there are in this whole debacle. So we have, let me see here. Let's see. We got Like That.
Should we count first person shooter as well, or
I don't think so.
no?
That's more of a. I wouldn't say it's part of the beat.
Appreciate
the
it,
beat.
y'all. Appreciate it.
So we have Like That. We have Push Ups. We have Tailor Made.
Are we counting that one?
Euphoria.
Kendrick, we need ya. The West Coast say.
We have 616. We
Mhm.
have Family Matters.
Okay.
We have Meet the Grahams. Not Like Us.
Gus.
And then we have The Hard Part 6.
Oh, we didn't talk about the Heart Part 6.
Oh, right.
You see how
But
forgettable it
what's there to talk
was?
about?
Drake, that was well, we kind of talked about it, about the misquoting of Mr. Morale. We talked about it a little bit.
Well, how about the whole angle about Drake, sending fake moles to Kendrick? Do you believe that?
Well, he according to one of his entourage, he sent somebody to get some information. I know that, but if you believe that story,
Like feeding like fake info about his alleged daughter to Kendrick. I don't know.
I gotta be honest, Drake. This felt like a cover up, man.
What a reach.
This track was very defensive.
Yeah. Very too defensive. He should have just come up with a banger.
If this is true, why would you put yourself in a position to even be questioned about these things, about the daughter, about the minor allegations, and why?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send him a fake daughter so people can question whether I have a daughter or not.
Yeah, it's and then if it was true,
Let's say if it is a lie, Kendrick Lamar's lie is better. Who told the better lie?
Well, obviously Kendrick.
Which one has more smoke to it? You got videos flying out there, kissing up on set. Oh, girl, you thick. What?
Man. Drake is fucked.
Drake, it's not over. He's gonna come back with a hit. He's gonna be back on top of the streaming. Maybe he just needs to lay low for a while. Maybe you need to take 5 years. Go do it, Kendrick. Go take 5 years.
5 years. Wow.
I've been going through something 1,855
I feel like he'll be back by
days.
next year, or even like in a few months.
Nah, didn't he posted some on his story about summertime vibes or something like that. I think he's gonna drop something this summer.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna drop an album in October. It wouldn't be a bad idea.
For now, at least, Drake's reputation is not looking too good.
His career is not over. He lost all credibility. Yeah, he definitely took a chunk of his armor is definitely gone.
A big chunk, massive chunk.
He just took the whole damn chest plate off.
But you know what? He'll come back with some bangers, summer jams. Just wait and see.
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake. Let me stop. Okay. Crap. Where were we were about to rank these, right?
I believe so. All right,
I
should we do like our individual rankings, or should we do a shared ranking? Try to like make a shared list.
no, I'll let you go first. We do individual.
Me? Oh man, actually, I have no idea. I have to see.
I do.
Well, I know for sure that Euphoria is at the top. So
Yeah,
Euphoria is the one for me.
Euphoria is one.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. And then at 2, this is where it gets dicey for me. It's a bit dicey here because Kendrick dropped some heat. But 2, I have to go with Like That.
Mm,
I think Like That was that moment that kickstarted this whole beef. So I have to choose Like That.
okay.
And then 3, I'll go with either Meet the Grahams or Not Like Us. For 3, I'll go with Not Like Us. And then 4, Meet the Grahams. And then I don't want to sound like a Kendrick, glazer, but
This is a Kendrick channel.
yeah. But I think 616 has to be number 5 for me. So all the Kendrick songs are better than all the Drake songs. But after that, I would say number 6 is Push Ups. And then it's Family Matters. And then for the bottom 2, I would say Hard Part 6 and then Taylor Made.
Okay.
That's my official ranking.
My list, Euphoria 1. I'm gonna go with, just because of the setup. I'm a conceptual guy, so Meet the Grams 2. 3, I'm gonna go with Not Like Us. 4, Family Matters. 5, Like That. 6, 616. 7, Push-Ups. At 8, Art Part 6.
And 9, Taylor Made.
Oh, I forgot. Taylor Made was taken down.
Oh yeah,
Kendrick, we need ya. The West Coast savior. Detroit King up in the building, man. Man, you missed all the action. We're at the end. They said Euphoria. You like the beat on Euphoria? I actually didn't really. Just the initial beat switch, I'm still kind of iffy on. But definitely the lyrics, the flow, the beat change towards the end,
the energy,
yeah,
the inflections.
Let's see. He said Taylor Made was fire. You're trolling.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
West Coast
Stop
savior. All right. Any last thoughts before we get up out of here?
My last thoughts are Kendrick won the beef. It's pretty clear. Drake, you have a lot of hiding to do.
Yeah,
and that's it. That's it for me.
You need to go get charged up. Go get charged up.
Charged up with some cases or
no. Oh yeah, we'll be it. Y'all really like this? Nah, fam. It's disrespectful to Tupac. Take that shit down. I don't believe that Kendrick called it Tupac. I don't believe. Now that one I don't believe.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
But hey, that cease and desist, there was a receipt on that.
Oh yeah.
There was a receipt on that. Yep. I don't know if it came from Drake directly or there was a record label thing. I don't know, but
Could be from Universal.
yeah.
I'm not too sure, but there are receipts, so we all know who's lying.
Personally, I do believe UMG sat Drake down. I do.
Yeah,
I
had a
do.
long talk with
A
Drake.
$400 million investment, man.
Oof.
That slave deal. That's a slave deal. He got paid though. That's a slave deal. They
got
own you,
paid.
sir. All right. If
Do
that's
you have
it,
any final thoughts on this whole beef? Well, what are your overall thoughts?
Drake got smoked.
Yeah, he got annihilated.
Drake got smoked. He did sock Kendrick once or twice with the Family Matters.
Yeah.
But that's the only one I go to. Sorry, Jeremiah. I don't go to push-ups, man. I go back to Family Matters.
Push-ups is good. Push-ups is
bad
good.
for the mob in the spot, right? Other than that, I guess just tell them a little bit about yourself. What can they expect from your channel? You're more on the music side than I am. I'm more of a variety bag. I do music, TV, and everything in between. So,
no, I'll just be on Korean Einstein at YouTube, making shorts, making videos, and yeah, that's about it.
yeah, he's a beast with the shorts, y'all. So,
yeah.
All right. Other than that, as for myself, got this out the way. I didn't expect to go this long. I was like, dang, I don't know how long we gonna go, but it flowed. It was a great stream. Now I want to take a break from Drake and Kendrick. I plan on reviewing Rhapsody. She just dropped, and Childish Gambino re-released.
At Vista.
Yeah, that At Vista.
Yeah, At Vista.
It's like 2 new songs on there.
Too.
Yeah, so I may go back and review those. That's what I got going on. But other than that, I'm gonna leave y'all with those of you who tuned in live. I'm probably gonna have to chop this part out because I do want this to make some type of money once it archives. So they'll probably be in a separate video, maybe.
You gotta put it like on your main channel. The first video they see is you dancing to these walls. It sets the mood, sets the tone perfectly.
Yeah, underrated. That's a great album. Great album. Please don't cry. Y'all go check that out if you haven't already.
But before you go, I have to ask you a question.
Yes.
So I know this episode we bashed Drake quite a bit. Maybe a little too much, but I have to ask you, what are your top 4 favorite Drake songs? Your Mount Rushmore Drake songs.
Keep in mind, I did not listen to Take Care.
Oh, just from your experience.
Isn't that song? They know. Is that on there?
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that song.
Wow, you hate that song.
I was riding with the chick and she just kept playing that fucking song, and I'm just like, I'm tired of hearing this shit.
No way. That's one of the better songs on the album.
I don't know why. Off the top of my head, I already said Views is my favorite album. So
Western Road Flows.
Western Road Flows. That's one of them. Let me see. I would have to pull up the list. I have to pull up the album. This isn't my favorite song, but I like it at the beginning. Turning 6 upside down. It's a night though. I like that. And the DMX song. Yeah, that flip. I gotta go with a song
Sexy?
off of hell no.
Tuesday Slide.
No. I forgot that line. You can't Tootsie Slide out of this one. I like that line. I would have to. It would be songs from If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
Yeah.
And Views. But I like when Drake does the 90s flip. That's my favorite Drake. It'll be something like that. No Tootsie Slide.
Tootsie Slide.
Nothing was the same. Oh yeah, the song with Janae Aiko. Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, From Time.
Yeah, From Time. From Time. Yep. But yeah, we might have to go back and do a Drake episode.
Yeah.
But
I think for me, my favorite Drake song has to be it's called "Find Your Love."
Oh,
it was produced by Kanye, I think.
Find Your Love in that song.
Right. I better find your love. I better find your heart. Yeah, that song is too good.
Okay.
My favorite. Favorite, not his best, but my favorite.
Yeah, I can go with that one. All right. I think that's it, y'all. So I'm just gonna leave y'all with this video of my interpretive dance to These Walls. Hotline Bling. No. I can't lie and say I wasn't vibing to it, but would I go back to it?
Good
now,
song,
though?
but no. Good song.
Controller. I'll go back to Controller. I like Roster Drake.
Yeah.
But that's it, y'all. But thank y'all for joining in. I'm gonna leave you with this interpretive dance. Lord Knows, I can't remember that one. The title, I remember that title.
Lord Knows has Rick Ross on it. Yeah. I think Rick Ross.
Only one I know is Stay Scheming. I like that one too. Stay Scheming. Yeah, that's it. If y'all haven't yet, make sure to push that like button if you haven't already. And we're gonna see y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining. I'm gonna leave y'all with my dance, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.